social responsibility, corporate social responsibility, is no longer seen as a nice to have. It's really a have to have. It's greens fees, if you will, for being in business today, whether it's you engaging your employees and or associating with your stakeholders or your customers. Companies need to be seen as having values that resonate and matter. We've seen this in both Edelman's Good Purpose study, when talking to consumers about the products and brands that they associate with, and we see it in the Trust Barometer in terms of the value that CSR programming plays. I think that if your CSR initiatives and your social responsibility engagement is done in a way that is really aligned with the values of the company, then you're unlikely to end up being in a situation where you've got random acts of philanthropy that are glaring in their inappropriateness.
Are there any good examples that we've seen in the past year or so?
Well, I think Starbucks remains, I think, a pinnacle for me of a company that really knows its values, both in terms of its work with its partners as well as with the growers of the coffee beans in the regions of the world where they purchase their beans,
Fair trade.
And the fair trade cafe practices, etc. But I also think when you think about aligning with where consumer sentiment is, their January 20th Inauguration Day initiative of rewarding everybody who came to the store and made a commitment for volunteer time, responding both to President Obama's call for community engagement, but also rewarding and supporting consumers' desire to